Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. This is MattMakes, and today we are going to be doing part 2 of the cast iron mold with my name for each ingot cast in it. So right now I'm just showing how it was designed, and we're actually going to be redesigning it to be more efficient, take less iron, and be able to use a 2-part mold. So we are redoing it, and I already made the framing for the 2-part mold. So yeah, this is just the modeling for it. This goes on for some time, so sit back, relax, and watch. I'm going to turn off commentary, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just talk about some updates. So the reason this video took so long to come out was that I actually Right. So I only had to record this audio bit, but I had so much homework these past 2 weeks, and I just kept forgetting and putting it off. One thing and another happened. So I just, I'm doing it now. I did a live stream yesterday, and someone was like, when are you putting out your next video? I'm like, crap, I guess I gotta do that. So yeah, we'll be, finishing this up right now. That's why that took so long. Just tomorrow, I was already hoping on actually melting the iron and casting it, but I wasn't able to do that this week because every single time I asked my mother if she could go refill the propane tank, she didn't. So I just went out and did that. I can't drive, and I don't have a car, for multiple reasons. But that's that. I got the propane, and I will be melting the iron and casting this tomorrow. And by tomorrow, it should be the day after this comes out, but I won't have that done filming until next weekend, because I have to weld. Yeah, I have to weld the handle to it. So that's that. This week I have been working on an upgrade for my 3D printer, actually, which is a longer LK4. I've been turning it into the taller MB1. That's Matthew Bankert 1. And I've just been doing a height extension on it. I ordered some custom parts, so it's no biggie, but that's what's been going on. I have to put a setback on that video as well, because I ordered some parts to the wrong place, and I can't get those back around to me till next weekend. So that's the case for that. That video will be out soon, hopefully almost as soon as I'm done filming. It shouldn't take too much editing. So yeah, just sit back, relax, and enjoy watching the modeling. So here I'm loading it into my printing software. I'm gonna print this on my bigger printer. And as you can see, I actually changed it up since I finished the recording for the design of it. I just took those side channels right here and I just extended them downwards. There's one other change. I can't remember exactly what it was. Oh, right, I mirrored it so that it mirrors properly. Or, yeah, into the bar. When I cast it into the bar, I want it to say my name forwards and not backwards. So, yeah, let's hit print. Nice little time lapse. Everyone loves a time lapse of a 3D print. Put a link in the comments to you guys' favorite time lapses for some prints. I want to see them. So here we have it, fresh off the print. Well, not completely fresh. There was some corner issue here with the extrusion, so I just put in a little Bondo and smeared it down the side here. Sanded it a little bit, just so that it doesn't catch in the sand. And yeah, so it's compared to the original. Sorry, it looks really dirty right now. It's because of all the cornstarch in there. I didn't have baby powder. So the only differences that you'll see here are this is completely squared all the way around. All this is not. This one is a lot shorter than this one, and that is because when I originally did this, these were 1/2 inch wide walls, and the bottom was 1/2 inch too, while then I scaled it down to 1/2 centimeter instead. But I never did the bottom. I realized I never did the bottom. On this one, I made sure to include the bottom. So that difference is accounted for. We've got these are gonna be ground off, and that's so when we put it in our sand, we can put 2 channels, one to pour the iron down and one for it to be a vent. So yeah, this is going to take up a lot less iron because of those walls being thinner, the bottom being a ton thinner. I did not chamfer the words on everything in the middle of the A's and the E's. I did. Well, here I chamfered every edge. So yeah, that's going to be the main difference. This was made for a 1-part sand mold. Sand all around it, flipped over, pulled out. That's why it's squared completely around. However, I recently made a frame, and we can try and make a 2-part sand mold with that. This is the first time I'm doing a 2-part sand mold, actually, where this can successfully be pulled out. Well, actually, be like pulled out this way, and then so basically what the plan is this goes in a frame like this, sand packed all the way around it like this. Or no, upside down, sorry, I'm slow today. Upside down, sand packed all the way around it like this, turn it over so it's not like this, put on the second frame, line it up, sand all in here, filling this cavity, all around there. Pull that off, take this out, and hopefully we should have 2 parts. Stick those together, flip that upside down so that these are facing upwards, and then pour the iron in. So the iron version of this, let me grab that real quick, I wasn't prepared. This is what we've got here. It is heavy. This is going to be more than enough for that, but I'm still going to melt down more because as the iron melts, it oxidizes and turns into a lot of slag. So we had some sand collapse in there. That was a slight issue. And on the inside here, There's a small hole. I was thinking of welding that up and then grinding it, but I decided against it when I realized I'm just gonna melt this back down and cast it again. So, yes, I believe this will be the end of part 2. I hope in the next video I will be trying to make the sand mold of this and casting this version, and hopefully that'll be the end of this quick little series, and hope that goes well. So there will be a link to my last video and next video, part 1 and part 3, in the description. Obviously not a link till part 3 till it comes out. Link to my Instagram, not a link, but just my at Matthew Bankert. Check out my TikTok for other updates at MattMakes. Sorry, I'm not in it today. And I believe that is all. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Share with your friends if you'd enjoyed watching and you think they would like it. And keep on making. Peace.